Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it.
Besties, do you have a second? Hey, friend.
Hey, best friend. Girl, what you doing?
Hey, the best squad. It's your girl, Ebony the Best. So, guys, I am back with a few hot topics. Okay, but let me start by saying everything I'm about to say, it's all alleged, all in my opinion, and it's all for entertainment purposes only.
Do me a favor, don't talk to me.
The best squad, get in here. We got some hot topics to talk about. Hey, the best squad. So it's your girl, Ebony the Best. As you guys already know, I am not in the country right now. I am currently in Jamaica. You guys already know what happened. So I'm just posting a picture. That's where we are right now. We did everything and we're on our way back. I'm just taking a little vacation, right? And I'm just relaxing right here in Rio Ocho Rios. Y'all, it was a blast. I had a great time. But can we get into what I am here for? Y'all, not Jennifer husband out here being investigated by the FBI. Okay, let's talk about it. So, guys, this article is from Urban Bell, and they were just basically saying that he is under investigation by the FBI. Now, guys, as I did let y'all know, I was going to review the show. And I saw a clip where, Ev was talking to Jennifer and letting her know, like, listen, girl, wake up because your man is a scammer, right? And mind you, this article by Urban Bell just came out last Monday and the show started tonight, so we know they've been filmed, right? And Jennifer's attitude towards this whole thing is kind of like, girl, open your eyes. These are all the people, and these are the cases or the people that have sued him. And Evelyn is saying, I'm not here to hurt you or destroy you, but the man is bringing you down. I don't get what Jen is not getting with this whole thing and her boyfriend, that he is no good. Like, I think people like her, we just gonna have to let them walk right through the fire, get burned, come back out, heal, go back in again, because she's not getting it. She's not listening to Jen. She literally since tonight got up from the table from the clip that I saw. But we hope that this investigation that he's now under with all these victims, that he refused to pay their money. She's still out here bragging about him and all the things that he has done and talking about happy wife, happy life. Girl, you can't be desperate for a wee and you can't be desperate to have a man. Yes, I know your first husband did you wrong by throwing wine in your face on national TV. That I'm hurt. Well, I was embarrassed for you for that one, Jen. But it's she's not getting it. Then you were with the guy from Sweetie Pie, the guy that stole your car. Like, what does someone have to do for you to get it? To wake up and say your choices of men, the track record ain't good, baby. Anyway, guys, let me get into the next hot topic. Tell me what you think about this one. So, y'all, it's bad enough that these ninjas out here doing all sorts of crazy crap, but what about the ones that are under anesthesia and is telling their business and what they did when their
A husband who
wives
just
weren't
woke up
looking?
from
But listen to
surgery,
this fool.
clearly still delirious, started spilling all of his tea in front of his wife. Check this out.
I had a threesome a couple of days ago, and it was great.
What the f*** are you talking about?
You heard me?
I think that medicine got you hallucinating or talking out your mind or something.
I know what I'm talking about. You just stupid. That's why I love you, because you stupid. You believe anything I say. I done cheated on you so many times.
So many times, huh? So let me ask you this. Last night when you said you was going to work, where was you at?
I was at my baby mama's house. I got a baby on the way.
I'm not pregnant.
Anybody talking about you, stupid? I got my side piece ready. I'm gonna be a daddy.
Ain't no way.
Wow, that's that. One commenter said, unplug him and charge your phone.
Y'all, what do you think about that? This man said he was at his baby's mama's house and he has a baby on the way. He said his wife was stupid. Baby, I would have did more than unplug him and the wires that he was hooked up to. You hear me? Listen, let me get into some stuff with Melody. Y'all, Melody has a Mother's Day live coming up this Saturday. Y'all know what y'all supposed to do. Go over there, register. Make sure you register. She's giving away prizes. And I believe what she has coming out, it's the travel size body scrub, body butter, and some more items, extra large tights. She has a lot. Now, she was live, I believe it was yesterday. I'm going to post that live separately because it is kind of long, but she was just giving some word of wisdom. She talked about Sugar Mama, Boss Baby. They won their tennis match yesterday or Sunday. But yeah, so I'm going to post all the videos here because I don't want this to be super long. Thank you guys again so much for your support. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for those who cash app me at Ebony the Best, Ebony Me. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate the love. Oh my God. My family, we appreciate it. We have one more funeral, and that's going to be on Monday, and that's going to be for my grandmama. We're going to lay her to rest. So, like the video, comment, subscribe. Again, I'm going to try to go live at least once a week to talk about Basketball Wives. I want you guys to join me. Let's discuss. Let's have some fun. All right? Let's have some fun. We're not going to be all blah, blah, blah. But we're going to have some fun over here. And, put out some good, clean content. All right? Talk to you later. Enjoy the videos. Bye. All right, so I'm in my mom's room in Miami. And Melody, look what she's raving about.
It's the vegan peach orchid body oil, Melody.
Yes.
This is everything. I don't leave home without it. It's almost done and I have to re-up.
Yes, it's time to re-up. Thank you so much for sending this for our moms. We've had so many good reviews from our Mommy Nation moms. And my mom is one of them, 7th Avenue Beauty. Grab yours today.
To help with everything. She want to help do everything. I can't believe Sugar's 5. Yeah, me either. She about to be 6. But she loves to help. Personality wise, right now I feel like she's in her helper stage. Mariah's in that 13 middle school stage, like I told y'all earlier. Conversations we're having. Tank. It's so crazy because Tank is, I feel like, evolving too. He's evolving in terms of just building friendships. You know what I'm saying? Like building friendships and even having those conversations with him. So he started hanging out with this new little boy that he plays baseball with. And I had to have a conversation with him. I'm like, hey, I understand you and this kid right here hanging out and having fun, but don't forget about the other one that this the one that you was friends with and hanging out with first. And you know, don't leave him out. So, and then going into depth about how you don't, what could happen. One could move away. What if the new friend moves away, right? And, you stop playing with the old friend who ain't did nothing to you, but just because there was a new friend. And now what you gonna do? You think it would be cool to just revert back to that old friend? Ugh. So having those real conversations with them is just beautiful. I was telling somebody the other week, I was like, you know what's crazy? I said, I was that parent. I was like, ain't nobody coming over to my house. Ain't no sleepovers. Ain't no nothing. We can meet out somewhere. If parents want to meet out somewhere, we can meet out. Jump place, wherever y'all want to go, and y'all can play. But no sleepovers. Nobody coming over my house. Y'all ain't going over nobody's house, so don't ask. And for the longest, for years, they wouldn't ask because I had already told them that was a no. Ain't happening, right? And but what's crazy is I be letting their little friends come over here. I be letting their little friends come over here, y'all. Tank done had his first sleepover. Mariah and Boss Baby done had about 2 or 3 sleepovers. And I don't know, it's just interesting. And I think for me, I thought back to, okay, Mel, when you was that age, when you was hitting the 12, 13 age, right? You had your friends, you go stay at their house, they come stay and have a sleepover at your house, you know. But I think for me, I was like, you never know people's intentions. I'm on television. I ain't trying to have nobody like start no mess. I'm like, but it has so far been a very positive experience, if I can be honest. It's been a positive experience. They come, they know they're going to eat good. We're going to have music. We're going to have a good time. And I haven't had any issues. Nobody's gotten hurt, none of that. So it's cool. Just like, hey mom, can such and such come over today? You know, on those weekends, Saturdays, Sundays, can such and such come over and play for a little while today? All right. My first initial response be thinking, no. No. Then I'm like, but what is it really gonna hurt you if their friend comes over, one friend comes over for a few hours today? What is it really gonna? It's not. You're still gonna do the same thing you wanna do. You're gonna still, if you wanna pack, you're gonna pack. If you wanna watch a movie, you're still gonna watch a movie. Because these children are not bad. They're not bad. They're not troublesome. They're not needy. They just, honestly, Tank and his friends, they be playing that whatever game he got, Xbox, PlayStation thing, whatever he got up there. They gonna go up there and play their little Roblox stuff and them car games and stuff. They're really good. So I think that makes it easy too, where now they get yeses for play dates, is what I'll call it, little play dates. Okay. So, yes, man, I agree. We have to be very, oh yeah, you do. People, girl, them sleepovers. Oh no, I remember I was like, I ain't no sleepovers. No, and I personally have still not allowed mine to go to a sleepover, on my time. But you know, I mean, they're getting bigger, I guess. And like I said, I was like, okay, I used to have sleepovers and play with my friends on the weekends, and I get it. But you gotta be watchful. But this is the thing, you gotta teach your children to be mindful. That's what I was telling y'all about the conversations me and Mariah be having. You gotta teach your children to be mindful about who they call their friends. And when you start instilling that in them, and you start teaching them of how things can be, not just the good, but also the ugly, and let them see all the sides of it. And you know, then when certain things transpire, they're like, yeah, mom, you were right. Yeah, because I'll be like to Mariah, now you said she your friend. Is she your friend or associate? Because there's a difference. Let's talk about the difference. Then she's like, oh, yeah, she's an associate. Oh, okay. So who's your friends? Who do you consider your friends? Like when I say friend, they're going to have your back. When you're not at school, they still going to have your back. Like, you know, ain't no shady nothing. Ain't no talking about you. Ain't no running with like your friend. Like, you know, if you called on them, they got your back. Who are those people? Let me tell you something. We have them real combos, baby, for real. And I said, Mariah, girl, let me tell you something. Most of the people that you see that's friends right now in middle school, y'all ain't finna be in each other's weddings. Y'all ain't about to be at each other's baby showers. Okay? You're not. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. I said, so don't get caught up in who's friends with who, what clique is what clique, and who, because baby girl, them cliques ain't gonna be lasting. They're not finna be in each other's weddings, and they ain't about to be at each other's baby showers. The cliques won't be lasting. And that's just real. I said, who do I really still talk to on a regular from middle school? Nobody. On a regular? Nobody. Like, what? Nobody. Cool issues with? No. I mean, just real talk. I didn't have issues when I was in school. I didn't. I ain't have issues with people when I was